Hey, what's up, you guys? It's just your girl, the Glamorous Witch, coming at you with another reading. Um, I was, I didn't even intend on, I had no plans on doing this reading recorded, but I just wanted to get this video out because, first of all, the ancestors are speaking, and I know there's been a lot of speculation as to why this man killed this young girl, Neil Wilson. His name is John Cowell, I guess. I asked, why did John Cowell feel the need to kill Neil Wilson? She is such a beautiful young woman. I shared her on my Instagram page. If you guys are not following me, please follow me on Instagram at the Glamorous Witch. You can see what I do. I do spell work, I do readings and things like that. But the girl is a beautiful girl, and I shared her on my page because I'm a huge advocate for women, particularly black women. And just like when Sandra Bland died, that one really touched me to the core because I saw a lot of myself in her. But anyway, so basically, from this reading is I had this all planned out. This was definitely premeditated. His family's trying to take up for him and say he had mental issues. Um, just to be honest, who doesn't suffer from some sort of mental illness? That's not to say that he doesn't have any issues, but his mental issues didn't push him to do this, okay? Going off of my intuition, I feel like, well, let me just go ahead and start first. Um, it was definitely a premeditated thing. Um, because you can see here the five of staffs right here. So this is basically what I see when I look at this card. Excuse me. I see this being John Cowell and this being Nia, and this being her sister, and that being Nia. The following one is Nia. And I see John coming and striking both of the sisters. And I see the following one being Nia. So he had a lot of he had a lot of rage. This man, I hate to say it, but this man he's a racist. I'm gonna just be honest. He's a racist. This was already planned. Did he have these girls, particularly these girls? Um, did he want to so-called target them? Who knows? But I do feel like it was premeditated. Um, and this is just the feeling that I got. But when I heard the story, I kind of felt like there was some sort of an attraction for Nia because she was a beautiful young lady, and I just kind of felt like John kind of feels like, um, why should these people be here, living like they're queens and stuff like this? Because a lot of white people are still upset about the whole Barack Obama situation. So they saw how we celebrated when they got in office. So now that um, Trump is in the office, it's like almost like, yeah, we're taking our power back. That's the energy that I'm feeling from Mr. John Cowell. That's the energy that I'm feeling from him. And as you can see, a lot of these cards are coming up with swords. They're coming up with swords. So he slit the girl's throat. Um, I feel like these John Cowell. I feel like he had a lot of things that upset him. Resources is one thing I'm hearing. Money. I'm hearing money and resources. I feel like he felt like, okay, well, these, I'm just going to say these people, you know, are coming in, they're getting all these benefits and all of this and that. And he, like him, a lot of white people don't like that. They don't like that. They feel like black people are being given too much freedom. Okay. And he just feels that way. He feels that way. You see, the Queen of Cups, that's what he saw. That's what he sees right there. He feels like we're being given too much power, too many resources. You see how she has all the coins and all of her things, everything. Just she's living abundantly. And you see here the Knight of Coins. I basically felt like he was just basically one of those type of people that's like, no, we need to take our stuff back. They're coming and they're getting everything, and white people don't have this and all of that, and it's a power thing. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. It's a power thing. So, um, as this card right here, where you see the two of staffs right here, this is him right here. He feels like, you know, he blamed the fact that I don't think that he was in a good situation financially, and the fact that he's seeing other people that are prospering and that are being blessed and that are living comfortably, or what he feels is comfortable. He doesn't like that. He didn't like that at all. So he's like, no, we need to take all of our money back. We need to take all of our resources back. We need to just take everything back. We need to take our power back. So this is what right here. This is him right here. He's basically saying we need to take our power back. White people need to take their power back. So when he saw the young lady and her sister at the station, he basically got upset and took his anger out on them. Didn't know them, but took his anger out on them. And it caused him to do this right here. To stab someone and kill them. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and ask another question, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I did, because I'm recording these videos by myself, so I can't use both of my hands to try to record and deal these cards. I need my hands, so that's the reason why I'm doing it like this. But anyway, okay, so just like I told y'all, this was the first card I pulled right here. This is a power thing, okay? You see how he's walking over the hill, over the hump, and he's trying to get himself like back up there on that pedestal. And what I see in this picture is I see the people that surrounding him being black people, and I feel like he's the guy that's on top. That's what they're used to, okay? And yes, this guy, he is a white supremacist. I don't care what they say. I don't care. And I feel like his family is too. I feel like his family bred that into him. I really do. When I see these cards, I get the energy that his family has taught him to be this way. Did they know that he would go out and do it like and do the things that he did? No. But he grew up in a family where his family were always, they're into politics. I'm feeling like his family is into politics. And there's been some conversation like we call kitchen table talk, where you just talk about things in the comfort of your own home without other people knowing. Yeah, I feel like they talk a lot about minorities and things like that, and I can hear his mom or his dad or somebody in his family saying, yeah, in the next generation or next 10 to 15 years, white people are going to be on the bottom and we're not going to have anything. We're going to be, struggling. So I just feel like he kind of feels like, okay, well, there's not jobs. They're taking all the jobs and stuff. He's pissed off. He's like, let's send their ass back to Africa. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but that's what I see. Honestly, that's what I see. Let's send their ass packing. Not only does he have a problem with blacks, this man has a problem with Mexicans. He has a problem with Arabs. He has a problem with a lot of minorities. And I do feel like I told y'all, I'm feeling a strong energy of Trump supporters here. They're all for that wall, okay? They want that wall to be built. This man does not like black people at all. They don't like, I also feel like there's a little bit of jealousy going on. Like, Um, the strength card just reminds me of something like, okay, this man is like, he doesn't like the strength, you know, that people of color have. Um, and I'm just being honest. I'm just going off of my intuition, which is why I'm pausing, because I'm trying to listen to what the spirit is telling me. He doesn't like the strength that minorities have, you know. And a lot of white people aren't going to tell you this, but they know that we are some strong individuals, and they don't like seeing, especially within the last 10 years, they're seeing more and more of us becoming more successful and um, intelligent, and they they want to keep us down, which is what this next card is showing. They don't like that. He's one of those type of people where he's like, you know, why should they have to come over here and live like this? No, we need to send them back. They need to be slaves again. That's just the energy that I feel. I know I'm probably going all over the place and I'm going too deep in some areas, but I'm just telling y'all what I feel off of this man's demeanor. So, yeah. He wanted to take matters into his own hands, basically. And I don't think that he knew the young lady, but there was something about her energy that he did not like. Like, there was something about these young ladies, and especially about Nia, that he just did not like at all. Um, for one, she was beautiful. Secondly, there was something in her demeanor that I really think it's her confidence, that he just felt like, they don't need to be here living like, they just don't need to be here. And he was going through, this man is going through some hardships himself, which is what this Nine of Swords card is telling me. And so he just felt like, okay, I'm going through all of this, why should I have to struggle? And I'm seeing other people that are less than me or below me living better than I am. Why should they have to be happy? Why should they have to be, you know, going home happy, and I'm out here, struggling and whatever. So he's been contemplating this for a little while. Yep. You see that knife right there? See that? You notice I'm getting a lot of these swords on him. Yeah. He's been contemplating this for a while. And he put his plan into motion, and it came out to be a success. Like, I also feel like he wanted to be infamous too. I'm feeling that energy. Yep. In a way, it's kind of crazy, because it's like in a way he wanted to be praised too for doing what he did. He wants to build those barriers. Y'all see that? He wants to build those blockages. Yep. He wanted to build those blockages, and he wanted to have some hand in getting rid of the problem, I guess. And unfortunately, that's what it came out to be. But overall, from this reading, this young man had put this plan into motion a little time before he did it. This was premeditated. It was a hate-fueled crime. Um, he wanted to show his power. He wanted to gain this murder was due to a power thing. He wanted to show his power, and unfortunately, that's what he did. So, mm, mm, mm. Thank y'all. And I'm sorry, I'm just sounding like this because I'm just sad. I'm kind of feeling her energy, and her energy is very sad. Like,